Getting into the village from this side, you've got to take your life into your own hands here, because it's a very narrow bridge with no footpath. It really isn't a problem though, because the road's not that busy. Now there is a camping site, just past the castle. I don't know a lot about it, but I'll see if I can find out. So I was passing through the village, one of the several times that I have done, and I'm in no rush, so I thought, why not take a closer look? I've never came over here to the ruins to take a look. Now there is a lot of history here, and obviously a lot of history concerning Mary, Queen of Scots. She was actually executed here at the castle, and there's a link with Peterborough Cathedral. Now we were in Peterborough Cathedral last year, and we went to the area where Mary, Queen of Scots, where some people still think, I'll tell you what, let me show you that piece of film now, then you'll know what I'm saying. Right, so this is the part that's of interest to Suzanne, being of Scottish stock, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now Mary, Queen of Scots, after she was beheaded for treason at Fotheringhay Castle, not too far from here, was actually brought to Peterborough, and many people still think she's buried here, but she's not. She was moved to Westminster Abbey by her son, King James VI. So before I go to the castle, which is just on my right hand side here, I'll just let you see the camping site. Now it doesn't look as if there's any sort of facilities. And it doesn't appear to be anyone there either, but it's all over in that area there. But it is a lovely place to stay for a couple of days. Well, as long as you like really, I guess, but for a couple of days and take in the history. Right, let's go and take a look at what remains. Now there isn't much left of the castle, and in fact a lot of the stones from the ruins were used in the construction of the Falcon Hotel in Oundle, which is about 3 miles, well roughly, the way the camera's pointing at the moment. Right, so we go through the Kissing Gate. And then we have the mound hill type thing there. We'll go up there and take a look in a moment. But I think, now I haven't done a lot of research because I've just stopped off. I wasn't planning on doing this. But, oh look, lots of sheep just been sheared by the look of it. Right, I think the only stonework of the original castle that's left is over here. I think I could see it from the bridge. They look strange, don't they, when they've just been sheared? Right, we've got a canal boat down here as well. Ooh. Right, so here we are. As far as I'm aware, this is the only stones that are left from the original castle. Yeah, that's it. That's all there is left of the original castle. And it's been surrounded in that metalwork, obviously, to try to make it last even longer. Right, so to the top of this mound. Now what I will try to do, it's really windy, I'm not sure if you're going to hear this, but I'll try to find some graphics to show what role this hill played. I don't know whether the castle walls were built around the base of this hill. I can't imagine they were at the top because it's not very big. But yeah, this hill must have played some part in the fortifications, I would have thought, because that's more or less it. That's it, lovely view from up here though. And the whole village is beautifully manicured. Beautiful, isn't it? And then over there in the distance is the caravan camping fields. And I'm not sure if you can see that right over there, but looks like some sort of glamping. Anyway, yeah, lovely. Now the Cotswolds is renowned for its beauty, and particularly the beautiful buildings. But here in Northamptonshire there are several lovely villages with stone-built cottages, thatched roofs, and I'm sure you'll agree, beautiful. And as I said, there are quite a few villages around Northamptonshire that are very similar to this, and again are well worth a visit. Now I'm heading up towards the church, so we'll have a look around that because that looks quite impressive too. More thatched cottages coming up on our right. Oh, what's this? Fotheringhay village pump, circa 1640, restored in 2002. Wow. So that's where the village used to get its water. Just tucked inside that wall there. Very nice. Look, beautiful, isn't it? And then over here on our left is the church. I don't know anything about the church, so I'll walk up there and we'll find out. St Mary and All Saints. Oh, look at this. Wow, this is spectacular, isn't it? Nice and cool in here as well. What a beautiful avenue of trees going up, leading up towards the church. Must look amazing, wedding photographs. Again, as I've said a lot just recently, so much history around us and beautiful architecture, and until you get some age to you, you don't really appreciate it. But this is beautiful. So quiet in here. I can see in the distance the old British telephone box. Now lots of places change the use from a telephone box to libraries, defibrillators, all sorts. I wonder what this one is here. But again, look at those cottages. Look, wonderful, aren't they? And that is a typical Northamptonshire cottage. I can see already, yes, defibrillator. Now I've often wondered, it must be locked. Okay, it's a library as well, which is what a lot of them do, isn't it? So what do you actually do? I see, you ring 999 and they must give you the code for that so you can open it. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm all in favour of phone boxes being used like that. I love seeing them on our streets. Alright, thank you. Lovely beer garden, car park, and the church in the background. How lovely is this? The Falcon in Fotheringhay. So I've gone back to collect the van, and I'm going to drive back through the village, over the bridge, and try to get the drone out, although it is extremely windy. Now, it may well be suicide, but I really want to get the drone up. don't regret. That was a lovely afternoon wandering around Fotheringhay. It has it all: history, beautiful architecture with the old cottages, thatched roofs. The church is wonderful. The avenue walking up to the church, as you will have seen in the video, is just lovely. So I don't know why. I only live about 20 miles from here, and I don't know why I haven't, you know, taken a closer look before. I've been through here several times, but as I said earlier on, I just think it's an age thing. As you get older, you start to appreciate more and just not take for granted what's around you. So if you are ever in this area, I thoroughly recommend coming to take a look. Oh, I thought that car was going to pull out on me then. I thoroughly recommend stopping off and having a look around Fotheringhay. And as I also mentioned, there are some other beautiful villages in Northamptonshire, and all of them are well worth taking a look. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Place beneath the willow, so many years, too many tears on your pillow,